Namaste, good morning. Thank you so much for joining today. Please, as always, remember that the practice is an offering. We're trying to deliver the best experience as a result of that. So try to avoid going to the place of pain or suffering or anything that incurs anxiety. This is not what you want to transmit. Imagine all beings are experiencing this through you. So on that note, this is a cue to practice with consciousness, with awareness, and with compassion for yourself. Okay, so let's begin. Sit up tall and straight, close the eyes, and bring the attention within. We'll begin with the sound of Om 3 times to attract divine attention. God became part of all living beings everywhere. This divine force is equally present through all living beings throughout this endless universe. To that supreme divine consciousness that is within and pervades all space. May all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering, and enjoy this practice of our senses. May we always have a strong desire for liberation from pain and suffering. And may we cherish no ill feelings against each other. Only ever peace, love, joy, and compassion. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. To make this practice even more powerful than meditation, renounce all the fruits. Think of this as your divine duty. Do it because it must be done for all beings everywhere. Let's start off with spiritual breathing in order to connect ourselves more deeply with the divine essence within. Bring the arms up, the palms slightly turned up from the fingertips. Inhale the best down through the arms right into the spiritual heart. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holding it all in the spiritual heart. Hold it as an offering to God who resides there. 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale out through the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, inhale the best down through the arms. A straight, direct path to the divinity who resides within. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, holding it all in the spiritual heart. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale out through the arms. Everything that you pulled in stays within. Just the breath leaves. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time, inhale. Again, bringing everything you need. Feel yourself being flooded by all that goodness. Holding it all in the spiritual heart. Exhale out the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring the arms down now. So we'll do now the mantra for purification 3 times to purify the space, the grounds, all the psychic channels within as well. So these are psychic receptors that are all located all throughout the body. When they're fully purified and open, we can realize more for ourselves, which we can in turn share with others. So if you don't know the mantra, just do your best. Just allow the sound to wash over you. You can try to say it. Don't worry too much about the pronunciation. And you derive all the benefits as though if you can imagine you're channeling the Guru through you. So we'll do it 3 times. Each time, if you know it, try to do it in a single breath each time. Om Pavitra Pavitra Va Sawa Vashtanga Topi Va Yaha Smrit Pandrikaksham Zabahya Vyantraha Sachihi. Om Pavitra Pavitra Va Sawa Vashtanga Topi Va Yaha Smrit Pandrikaksham Zabahya Vyantraha Sachihi. Om Pavitra Pavitra Va Sawa Vashtanga Topi Va Yaha Smrit Pandrikaksham Sabahya Vyantraha Sachihi. Let's now continue with along that same vein of purification, and we'll do purifying pranayama. Imagine all the purifying effects are sweeping out throughout the body to collect all the impurities on the exhale. Imagine expelling them out with the breath. So the technique is to breathe in through both nostrils for 4 counts. Hold the breath for 12. We apply the throats in a root lock. On the breath retention, exhale out to the left side. For the breath retention and the root lock, contract the buttocks. Imagine you're lifting the pelvic floor up towards the navel. You can try to imagine trying to connect the anus to the navel. Push the belly button into the front of the spine. That's for the root lock. For the throat lock, as you inhale, raise the chest, inflate the lungs. So when the chest is high at the top, the chest is all the way up there. When you start the breath retention, you just tip the chin down just a little bit so you can press the chin in front of the chest. If you can't reach, you can bring a little pillow underneath the chin. You also bring the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth behind the teeth, and this will help to seal off the lock completely. Attention at the space between the eyebrows, the seat of divine perception located there. Exhale, you just breathe out like evenly, but try to be empty by the 8th count. So 4, 12, 8. Left hand in Jnana Mudra, Second finger and thumb connected, the mudra consciousness on the left knee. Right hand, second and third fingers fall down. Turn the palm towards you. Thumb for the right nostril, right ring finger for the left. Only use these two fingers. So let's begin. Breathe out completely, empty the lungs. Inhale through both nostrils. 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. Third eye attention. Jaladhara Bandha, Mula Bandha. 5, 6, throat lock and root lock. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Exhale out to the left side. Release the locks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale again. 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. 3. The attention always at the center of the forebrow. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Exhale out to the left side. Evenly and steady. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. 3, 4. Hold. Everything stops. All the activity of the mind, the body, and emotions is a little frozen. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Exhale out to the left side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale again. 3, 4. Hold. Everything stops again. Try to still the mind. Bring the mind into a state of complete silence. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Exhale out to the left side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And one more. Inhale. 3, 4. Hold all the attention at the seat of divine perception. 10, 11, 12. Out through the left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring the right hand down now. Take a moment to just observe the state of the body, the mind, and emotions. No expectations of what you should or should not observe. No attachment to any results. No judgment as to what you do observe. So will you do now the main breathing, alternate nostril breathing. I like to do the pranayama at the beginning of the class just to make sure it gets done. The tendency is maybe that at the end of practice, you just want to get going, so you just dismiss it, but it is a very important part of the practice. Remember, asana is just one of the limbs, is a pranayama, however, that brings us from the outward yoga, the asanas, and the ethical rules, observation, and the exercising of the observances. That ultimately brings us to the higher realms of the practice. So it's an important part to do. When you lose the asanas, you still have the pranayama. So we'll just do the main breathing, alternate nostril breathing, that helps to bring the mind to a state of calmness, helps to remove cravings, and this in turn allows you to concentrate better, which when uninterrupted becomes meditation. Always the same mudra as the hands. So the left hand, Yana mudra, right hand, thumb and a right ring finger, controlling the passage of the breath. We'll do the count of 3, 12, 6. Okay, for simplicity, we'll start with the left side and then breathe into the right, hold the breath for 12, apply the locks, exhale through the right, inhale for 6, inhale through the right, back for 3, 12 for the hold, exhale for 6, out of the left side again. So just do a few rounds just to get the hang of it, and then you have a powerful tool that you can use whenever you want. Try to do at least 12 cycles per sitting. We won't have time to do 12 here, but you will at least have the technique. So say I'm tall and straight, breathe out completely. Close off the right side of the thumb, inhale through the left. 3, close both sides, hold the breath, apply the locks. 4, 5, 6, 6. Inhale through the right. 3. Hold the breath, the attention, the space in your eyebrows. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Out through the left. 2. Exhale. 3, 4, 5, 6. Fill up again. 3. Hold. Keep the count even. 10, 11, 12. Exhale out through the right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale to the right. 3. Hold. 10, 11, 12. Exhale out through the left. Inhale through the left for 3. Hold for 12. Keep the count even. Exhale out to the right for 6. Reverse it all now. Go the other way. Hold both sides of the nose closed. Remember, thumb and the right ring finger only touching the nasal passages. Exhale out left. Make sure your arm is relaxed, not out here. Hold again. Try to keep the back as straight as possible. Exhale out to the right. This is why you raise the chest. 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale to the right. Hold. You want to have a nice straight conduit for the vital force to be able to pass easily up and down. Exhale left. Straight channel. Inhale through the left. Hold. Exhale right. Inhale through the right. Hold. Remember, you're doing it for all beings. So do this, remember, as though your duty to. Exhale left. All benefits are being delivered to all beings through us. Last one, inhale. Hold. Exhale right. Inhale right. Hold. Exhale left. Bring the right hand back down to the right knee. Take again a moment to just observe the state of the body, the mind, and the emotions. After 12 cycles, you are prana rich, and you start to really feel the benefits. And with the mind calm now, we try to keep this calm temperament throughout the practice. Try to tap into the divine essence that's within all forms equally and celebrate all the beautiful ways that the divine manifests in this universe through all beings. So now let's begin the asana practice. Let's come to standing. So we'll start with some warm-ups to prepare for the practice. Move the joints, hands on the hips, start to circle the head. Move, of course, according to your condition, but if you can, try to move a little bit more quickly. Seeing as it's cold, you might need a little bit more heat. Through fast movements, and then go the other way. Try to see all the way around you, including the wall behind you, the chin to the chest, the ears, the shoulders. Both arms circle backwards. And then go forward. You can do backwards again, or you can start to spin the arms in opposite directions. So left hand up, right hand down. The left arm is going down, the right arm is going up. Otherwise, just turn both arms backwards again. And now the right hand up, left hand down, switch directions. Right arm's going down, always left arm going up. Or spin arms forward. Bring both arms up now. Take hold of the opposite elbows, bend to the left. Stretch, pull on the elbow. Go to the other side now. Try not to make folds in the waist and the other side of the body. Go back to the left. And then to the right. Come back to the center. Little circles over the head to start. The circles get larger progressively. Starting to feel more of the back and the chest coming into the movement. And then if you feel up to do so, you can spin the whole trunk. The forearms come right across the tops of your feet. Coming all the way up. Go in the opposite direction now. Mostly the head, neck, and shoulders moving up first. Then start to largen the circles a little bit. And then finally, if you like, swoop down. The momentum of the downswing carries you through the circle smoothly. And then coming back up. Release. Shake up the hands, move the fingers very, very fast. Allow the hands to just fly off the wrists. Like in no control, they're moving all by themselves. The fingers now going up and down like the wings of a hummingbird. And you can't even see the fingers are going so fast. Now just continue to shake the arms, the head flying in all the directions. The arms hitting the body any which way. Try to see all the way around you. Good. You can make the arm swings even wider to really throw the arms around the body. This will allow you to turn a little bit more. Now, start to jump. Bouncing first, lifting just the heels, and maybe getting a tiny bit of a lift. Toes come off the ground as well. Start to push off with your toes, get up even higher. You look at child, be joyful and enthusiastic like child. So you can get your knees all the way up. Good, and now feet. Tap the feet very, very fast on the ground. Like raindrops in a rainstorm. Both feet at the same time. Feel as though you're riding on a racehorse. Very, very fast racehorse. And then conclude. Take a deep breath in. Imagine you're attracting nurse energy from the soles of feet right up through the body to the ground. Exhale, send the body, that energy all throughout the body. Feel charged, feel full of vitality. Now, arms out to the side. Right leg swings back and forth like a pendulum. Try to get your knee all the way up to the shoulder. The toes aiming to get to the back of the head. bring your hand to wall, your right hand to the wall if you need to. And then conclude. Feet back together again. Inhale. Charge the body. Bring your energy right up from the soles of the feet, right through the legs, up the spine to the crown. Exhale, imagine diffusing everywhere throughout the body. Feel fully charged. Now arms up. On the inhale, 2, 3, lifting the heels as well. 4, 5, 6, come back down. 2, 3, slowly lower the heels, softly landing them like you're landing them on a cloud. Up again. 2, 3, push with your toes, charge the leg muscles in the abs. 5, 6, come back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up again. The area underneath the rib cage getting hollow and long. 3, 4, 5, 6, push the belly button right to the front of the spine, come back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, one last time. Up we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, reach up even higher if you can. Hold the breath. My hands look huge. And back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tip the head down in the gesture of humbleness. And stay in this humble mindset throughout the practice. Let go of all attachment to the results. Let go of all expectations. So now let's come to the front of the mat. Stay in a mindset of offering, hands to the heart. Imagine all together physically moving like a school of fish. Stay in the collective mind. Raise your arms up over the head, arch back. Come down, bend your knees if you need to bring your hands on the ground. Right foot back, lower down the right knee, lower down the seat. Come into your high plank. Lower the knees down, the seat goes back. Glide between the arms, brush the nose as you're coming forward. Rolling the shoulders back, the chest forward, the head goes back. Take the seat back. If you find that difficult to glide, you can just come forward into baby plank, rounding your back a little bit. And then drop your hips in your hands, chest forward, the head goes back. So if that's easier for you, then do that. Take the seat back one more time. Come forward. Push you with your toes. Pull the floor towards you. This will propel the body forth more power. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Lift the seat. Allow the head to go down below the arms. The right foot comes forward. If that's too much of a big step, lower the left knee down. You can also use your right hand to assist the foot forward. And then the feet come together. Uttanasana. Come all the way up to standing. Reach up and back. And back home. Pranayama. Go up and back. Reach up. Stretch the whole front of the body. And go down. Uttanasana. Left foot goes back. You can go into plank, but it's easier for you to just come into table, and then the seat goes back behind the heels. Come forward. Turn the fingers out, push your elbows into the sides of the body. And as you glide, take the feet to the seats back, come forward again. Try to put yourself in the body of a serpent. Picture how a serpent moves. Imagine how the boundless range of motion. Take the seat back, come forward. Be regal and wise, fierce and fearless like serpents. Embody all their qualities. Take the seat all the way up and back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Then the left foot forward. All the qualities, in fact, are already within. You just have to turn them on. Right foot comes forward to meet the left. And then up again. Pranayama. Go up. Go down. Hinge at the hips. Fold the body right in half. Right foot back. Into the plank. Down we go with the knees, the seat back. Again, 3 times, come forward. Blessed are those who can imitate the forms physically. And again, come forward. Twice blessed are those who can imitate the forms physically and mentally. One more time, take the seat back. 3 times blessed are those who can imitate the forms on all levels. Copy them physically, mentally, and spiritually. That means seeing the divine in each and every being. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. And then the right foot forward, softly, Feet together, Uttanasana. And right up again. Pranayama, hands to heart. Keep on going. Raise your arms up. Go down. Don't worry too much about the breath. Keep the breathing natural. Left foot back, but try to move in a way that keeps the breathing nice and steady, uniform. The knees down, the seat back. Come forward. If the breath is agitated, uneven, labored, it might start to affect the mind as well. Take the seat back. We're trying to keep that temperament. Always remember, unchanging. Like the witness, completely undisturbed, unaffected. And again, come forward. All-encompassing. Left foot forward. As if you're taking a big step, move the shoulders forward over the fingertips if you can, so the foot doesn't have a big heavy thump. Feet together, no jerks, no movements that will, again, agitate the mind, disturb the mind. And back home, Pranayama. Go up and back, stretch, and hinge at the hips, come down. Right foot back. Into a plank. Ashtanga Namaskar, knees, chest, forehead down, chest between your hands. Come through, push into your hands, right into the ground, upward facing dog if you can. If it's too much, keep your hips on the ground. But see if you can charge the legs, bend the toes under if you like, and start to move the body. Push your hips forward, the shoulders back. Keep on pushing your chest forward away from the seat so you don't make a big kink in the lower back. Drop your shoulders so that you don't make folds in the back of the neck either. Now, press into your hands, back into Adho Mukha Savasana, bounce here as well. Try to get your chest closer to the ground, the belly to the thighs. Maybe if you're flexible, the forehead can strike the ground. Look like a dog stretching its back. So you can get your heels down as well. Now the right foot comes forward. Uttanasana. Come all the way up. Pranayama. And up again. Stretch. Hinge at the hips, go down. Left foot back. Into plank. And through we go into your upward facing dog. Upward to downward 3 times if you can. Round your back, tuck your chin, and then sink your heart. Again, forehead can come right to the ground. Roll over your toes. Put your heart right through between your shoulder blades and out to the center of the chest. And Urdhva Mukha Savasana, back the other way. Again, out through the up between your shoulder blades and down towards the ground. And again, roll over your toes. Shoulders back. Chest wide open. And back into Adho Mukha Savasana. Stay in Adho Mukha Savasana for a moment. Embodying the loyalty of the dog to its master. Try to be loyal yourself to serving all beings through the practice. And then the left foot comes forward. Feet together, Uttanasana. Try to get your seat eventually over your heels, bent without detaching your belly from the thighs. If you need to keep your knees bent, it's all okay. And right up. Pranayama. Go up and back. Let's add on now. Bend your knees, belly on your thighs, join your hands behind the back, swing them all the way up over your shoulders, forehead towards or on your shins if your legs are straight. Right foot back into your Kapyasana. And then from here, let's go right back into Uttanasana. Right foot comes forward again, bow down, and then the left foot goes back into your Kapyasana. Curve the back. Bring your arms all the way back behind the head. Again, hold your breath, bring your left foot forward, swing your hands over your head. Your head goes towards the feet. Right foot again. Reach up and back. Send your hands back behind you, all the way up over your shoulders. And then the left foot goes back. Right into Kapyasana. And again, join your hands if you can. If it's too much, keep your hands separate. Uttanasana. This time we go on. Right foot goes back. Right into Kapyasana. And then through into upward facing dog. Sorry, not upward, the plank. And then through to upward facing dog. Adho Mukha Savasana. Right leg goes up. And send the foot between the hands. Kapyasana again. Radiate your light from within, just like the moon reflects the light of the sun. Swing your hands behind the back. If you can, join them together. And the left foot comes forward. Uttanasana. Come right up to standing. Hasta Uttanasana, standing salute. And back home. Transition seamlessly like you're doing divine dance of devotion. Raise your arms up. Go down, bend your knees. Uttanasana. Plunge your head towards the earth. Left foot goes back. Into Kapyasana. Reach up. Stretch the whole front of the body. Come right back into your high plank. Through into your upward facing dog or your cobra. As always, your choice. Telescoping neck out of the shoulders, the trunk out of the hips. Back into Adho Mukha Savasana. Now raise your right leg up. Lift the left heel. See if you can get your head down closer to the ground. Can you bring your left forearm to the ground if you like, and see if you can push your right heel back down. Left heel back down, sorry. You can pick up the head as you bring the right foot down. Left leg goes up. Lift the right heel again. See if you can get your head down. Through between your arms, right to the ground. Push the right heel back down. Feel a stretch in the back of the right leg. See if you can get your left foot up higher. Now pick up your head, look to your hands, and bring your left foot forward. Kapyasana. Drop your seat right close to front heel. Lean away from the leg. Swing your hands behind the back. The breath and tension as you bring the right foot forward ensures that the foot lands softly with more control. Reach up and back. Pranayama. And one more round. Raise your arms up. Every movement, just look at the shape of the pose, expresses something, has a certain consciousness, tap into it. Right foot goes back into Kapyasana. With your heart open, the eyes up, the gesture surrendering to the divine grace, surrendering into the high plank, knees, chest, forehead down. Through into your upward facing dog, an expression of devotion. Also, Adho Mukha Savasana. Head down, eyes downcast, an expression of humility. The right leg goes up. Bring the foot between the hands. Lean away from the front leg. Push the lower back up and in. Lift the chest. And again, into Uttanasana. Left foot comes forward. Bow down as though in humbleness. And come right up, back up. Reach up and back. And hands back to the heart. Happy are those who serve without any expectation of reward. They will receive everything. Belly under thighs. Bring arms all the way up. Left foot back. When you're acting out of place, that is fueled by compassion and love. You will attract all the good circumstances into the high plank, good karma. Knees, chest, forehead down. Set yourself up for it, and you remain always enthusiastic to and motivate to remain in adherence to ethical rules. Adho Mukha Savasana. Left leg goes up. Bring the foot between the hands. Reach up and back again. Stretch the whole front of the body. Swing your hands behind the back. Join your feet back together. Uttanasana. Push the seat all the way up. Try to get your belly against your thighs. Your chest may be on or even below the knees. And come right up to standing. Arch back. And then come back home. Take a moment, take pause here. From the solar plexus, your source of inner power. Inhale the power up to the space between the eyebrows. Hold it there. Now feel empowered to share everything that you have, all the wisdom, all the love with all beings. Everything is meant to be shared. Exhale back down to the solar plexus. Remain well established in your source that you continue to share with all beings. Release the arms. Let's continue with some balanced poses now. A little bit. So, starting off with ballet pose. Standing on your left foot first. Bring the right heel up. So from here, try to take your leg out to the side. If you're having trouble balancing, stand against a wall or bring your left hand on the wall. Try to have your toes and fingers on the same line. More flexible, bring your leg up, lean to your left a little bit. Push through the base of the toes. Be magnificent and graceful like a dancer. We're going to let go of the foot, but before you do that, engage your leg and your ab muscles so that when you let go of the foot, it doesn't fall. So hold your breath Let go of the foot slowly. Allow the foot to still remain up there. Now lean to your left, swing your leg down, right into gliding eagle. Bend your left knee, land your belly on your thigh. So you can get your right leg all the way up, your foot higher than the hip, your head about the height of the knee. Imagine you're swooping down from a great height. You have to see it in your imagination, that great magnificent bird, and become that image. Arch your back a little bit, curve your spine, chin forward. Now press into your left foot, come all the way up. Can you go right into the previous pose once again? Take hold of the heel. If you fall, just come right back up. And break the pose, come back down. Standing on the right foot, let's try again. Fix your gaze on a point about 3 feet in front. Something on the floor, always a bit easier. Press to the base of the toes. This also helps with balance. Bring your leg up to the height that is suitable for your flexibility. And whatever you don't achieve in this lifetime, be unconcerned. You just pick up where you left off in the next one. Go as far as you can, though. No effort is wasted. Now see if you can let go of the foot again, very slowly. Engage all the muscles first of the core, and then let go. Lean to the right. Swing your leg back. Behind you. Bend your right knee. If you need to take your fingers to the ground first, that's okay. Arms out to the side. Imagine you're skimming the surface of the ocean. You have to go to the edge of your imagination every time. You can only go as far as your imagination. So cultivate a boundless one. Press into the right foot. Sometimes it helps to hold your breath as you make the transition so that you have more control. Right back up into ballet pose. And break the pose. Come back down. Charge the body. Stand into Dasana, tall like a mountain. Enter the consciousness of the mountain. Massive, quiet, unmovable. From the base of spine, which is the base of the mountain, inhale up to the crown, which is like the summit. Exhale back down to the base of the mountain. Remain unshakable in your devotion to serving others through the practice. Let's try another sequence now. Go to the back of the mat. Left foot forward, left hand down on the ground. Not too close. A good distance, about 14 to 16 inches. Stay in your fingertips. Raise the right leg up, turn to the right. If you need a block, if you can't open up easily, then you can use a block. Or if you're still struggling, come down on your knee. So just always try to find some expression that will allow you to go into the best expression that you can. Just make it an offering. Now bring your right hand back down to the ground. Bend your left knee. Bring your hands right beside your foot. Your left hand eventually comes on the foot. Index finger pressing it down to the heel. Right leg goes all the way up. If you're flexible, if it's too much for your hamstring, bend your right knee and push your knee all the way up. Okay, so now see if you can get your right hand right beside your foot as well. Take off all but just the index finger. Maybe eventually, if your hip is right over the heel, you have good balance, you can bring your right hand to the foot. Gaze is just in front of your toes. Place both hands down on the ground. Bend your right knee if you like. Push to the base of the toes. Now come forward with your weight over your fingertips by lifting your left heel up. Make sure your hands are not too far away. They should be right close to work the core. Right in front of the foot. If you want, push into the ground, so you can take a few hops up. If you're able to stay, you can stay. Feel free to use a wall if you like as well. Just get loose. Keep your legs bent, and you might be able to find a balance a little bit more. Gaze is right in between your hands in front a little bit. And then come back down. From here, roll your way up. Try it on the other side. Go up to the back of the mat, right foot forward, right fingertips down on the ground. Stay on the fingertips, give yourself a little bit more height. Raise the left leg up. Do it slowly so that you're going into the pose again without agitating the mind. Bring your leg back a little bit, your left leg back, so that you sort of get, find a curve like the crescent moon. Bring the left hand back down. Bend your right knee again to get your belly to come right on your thigh. Your right hand, index finger pressing against the outside of the heel, and try to get your left hand right close to it as well. Eventually take off all but just the index finger up off the ground. Maybe again take the hand to the foot. Squeeze the forearms against your shin. Bring both hands down on either side of the right foot, just in front. And again, lift the right heel, just pulse up and down. This helps to build core strength here as well. If your hands are close to the foot, you'll feel it, I'm sure. Push to the base of the toes of your foot that's raised. And again, if you want, you can see you can take a few hops up. Perhaps you can stay eventually. If you're a professional, as Dharma says, do whatever you like. You can come onto your forearms as well if it's too much on your hands. Legs split and bent, your feet hovering about the height of the hip. It's a little bit easier to balance. You do it on the wall. Make sure you're not too far from the wall, but not too close either. If you're too close, the wall might put you off the wall and send you back down. If you're too far, you're always reaching for the wall, and then you defeat the purpose of the wall. You're trying to get away from the wall. So make sure you're not too far. Your legs should be bent with your foot on the wall by the height of the hip. All right. So now let's come back up. Turn the palms forward. Inhale, imagine the best coming up from all around into the spine up to the crown. Exhale, center everywhere throughout your being. Natarajasana. Starting with your right leg up. Take hold of your leg if you can, not the foot, the leg, just above the ankle. Left arm up, start with your thighs together. You can either stay here if you like, or hinge at the hips, come forward. Bend your left knee as you push your right foot away as when it's at the furthest point. Straighten your left leg again. If you have good balance, you can take your left hand back there, pull you in towards the seat, and push the foot away from you. Shoulders back, chest open. If you know how to do the overhead one, you can also use a wheel or a strap, whatever you're working on. Make sure you're moving your joints in a way that doesn't strain the joints, so move in a way that's natural for the movement of the joint. If you know this one, go ahead. If you know your abilities. Break the pose. Come back. Try it on the other side now. Left foot up. Take hold of the ankle again, just above the ankle actually. Right arm up. Bend your right knee. Push your foot away. And then start to work on your dancer pose. Thigh level with the ground. If you want, take the right hand back there. Push your foot away. If you want to try the overhead one, you can also use a strap. So give yourself lots of slack, and you start to pull your foot up. Move your hands closer and closer to the foot. Know your shoulder limitations, okay? So practice always with awareness where you're at. Eventually, maybe your hand will find the foot. again. Inhale the best right up into the spine, up to the crown. Exhale, send it everywhere. Remember to share it with all beings as well. Everything meant to be shared. Now turn to the long edge of the mat, turn to the right. Fingers in line with your shoulders, at the height of your shoulders in line with your elbows. Jump or step your feet apart. Your feet should be about the width of the arm span. Turn your left foot forward, Virabhadrasana. So if you're flexible, go a little bit lower. Try to get your back knee close to the ground, your knee over your toes. Look like the warrior. So the lines of the shape of the arms should be nice and straight to demonstrate the strong resolve, the firm resolve of the warrior to serve without any hesitation. Lower the back knee down, flatten out the toes, drop your seat right close to front heel, arms up, rock your shoulders back and forth, see if you can get your arms back. Lean away from the front leg. Before you go back, use your arms to pull it just further out of the hips and then go back so you don't again crunch the lower back. Keep your arms close to ears, try not to bend the arms. If you know other expressions here, you can go ahead. Turn to the right hand side towards the foot. Bring the foot up, bring the right knee out to the edge right a little bit. So when the foot comes up, it's a little bit in front of the body. And then it might be easier for you bring the foot in the crook of the arm, lean towards the foot, fingers close to ear. Your left hand will find the right hand a little more easily, either joining your hands in front of the head and then going back to the other side, or even just starting with your arm on the left side of the head. Push the foot away from your shoulder. Soften the lines of the arms. Break the pose. Right foot back down. Turn to the front. Left foot goes out to the edge of the mat. Bend the toes under. Scooch back and forth a few times. Try to get your knee further back. Push back one more time to the back knee. Lower the knee down. Flatten out the toes. If you can, fall to your right on your right forearm, then roll back to your left. Try to get your back lower than the knee. Imagine your hips are made of lead. Sometimes you need your imagination to try to find visualizations to help you go deeper. If your hips are down, perhaps the rest of the body will follow. If your right hand on your chest, you can take arms out. Your armpit on the left foot or all the way underneath your left leg from the outside, and join your hands over your back. The arm starts in front of the foot, not behind it. Break the pose, coming back. From here, Ardha Hanumanasana. Bring your seat back so that your hip is over the back knee. Lift the toes up on the front foot. Bow to your leg. Try to get your belly on your thigh, your left shoulder right beside your knee. Imagine trying to get your heart behind your knee. If this is easy for you, Hanumanasana. You can see if you can start to slide your left foot forward. Maybe it helps it come onto slippery surface. Bend the toes under. Hips forward and just bounce. Try to get a little bit deeper. Don't go too fast or too hard. Remember, don't go to a place of pain or suffering. All beings are experiencing this through you. If you're all the way down, you can take other expressions. Take your hands to the heart or up over the head. Embody the courage, the faith of Hanuman, and the devotion. Everything is possible when you're in adherence to ethical rules. Down, the head on the inside of the leg if you like. Now come back up. From here, bring your left foot back in. Humble warrior. pointed toes on your back foot, turn to the right, arms out. Join your hands behind the back, lift the chest, and then go to your right. Try to get your shoulder coming inside the knee. Your forehead comes to the ground beside your foot or towards the ground. If you can, see if you can lift your back knee up off the ground. Slide your right foot back. Your hip about the height of the knee. If you're very flexible, you can even go, your left shoulder goes in behind your left knee. Take your right hand to the outside of the foot. Tuck your chin in so you can get your back of the head behind the heel, even to the other side of the foot. And you can even join your hands again. So if you're a professional again, go ahead into other expressions. Break the pose. Come out of it. If your knee is up, stay with your knee up. Parivrita Paschimottanasana, right arm up. Go to the left. Right arm on the outside of the left thigh. Even if you can get your armpit, that's even better. Left hand pushes your right. Push down. At the same time, bring the body up. Try to get your belly higher than the thighs and the chest aligns with your thumbs. Take your left shoulder all the way back. Turn your face and chest up. If you want, you can try to take a bind. Turn more to your left. Bend your fingers in towards your wrist. Use your left hand to guide your right arm underneath. And then join your hands underneath your belly. You need to do it on the ground? No problem. Bring your right knee down. Push your left hip back, your head forward. All the different expressions according to your abilities and conditions will all realize they'll all the forms eventually. So don't worry. Now break the pose. Come back to face the long edge of the mat. Come all the way up. If you need to, turn around 180 degrees before going to the right, so you can still see the screen. Come forward again. Strong resolve like the warrior. Quiet, steady, steadfast in their sense of duty. Lower the back knee down, Kapiyasana. Drop your seat all the way forward. Hands over your head if you can. If it's too much, keep your hands on the knee. Push your lower back up and in. Try to get your body level with the ground. Eventually, fingers over the back toes. If you know how to take your foot back there, go ahead. Or go into your swan again. Your right foot up. Take this expression if you like. If you're able to take the other one. If you're flexible, you can bring your hand, you can take hold of your foot. Break the pose. Into your lizard. Move the right foot out to the edge of the mat. Scooch back and forth on the back. Bring the back knee up and push it further back so you can get your knee further back. Your thigh will come closer to the ground. Place the knee down in a new spot. And if your hips are low enough, fall to your left, then roll back to the right. If your hips are not close to the ground, just stay on your hand, but keep sinking your hips. Imagine doing a cobra, same type of shape. Make sure your knee's not falling out like this, nor this is happening. Both sides of your hips equally close to the ground. And if you can, your hips are down, the pelvis, the belly, and the chest might come down as well. Fix your gaze like a lizard just hunting for food, never blinking. The mind as still as the lizard's gaze, quiet. I'll come back onto the hands. Bring the toes up on the right foot. Make sure you're not going all the way back. Your hips should still be over the back knee. And see if you can bring your belly down onto your thigh. Telescope your head and chest forward. You can bring your left foot to the right if you like, if that helps with balance.
this is too easy for you, Hanumanasana, your left foot again in line with your knee, and start to slide your right heel forward. So you can come forward first as you're trying to make your way forward to your edge, and once you're at the limit, bring your shoulders back up. Use blocks if you need to support you, but try to do everything as much on your own as possible so you don't get too dependent on the props. Raise your arms up, lift the torso out of the hips. Be like Hanuman, just leaping over the island of Sri Lanka. Imagine that great monkey leaping in the air. Just try to find the form with your body. You can come forward again into forward bend, trying to stretch the back body. Try to get your top crown in line with your heel. And now coming back up. From here, slide the right foot back in. Getting ready, getting ready for humble warrior. Bend the toes under the back foot. Join the hands behind the back. Inhale, lift the chest, allow the head to go back. And come down. Go to the left a little bit so you don't get caught. Your shoulder doesn't land on your knee. Go to the inside, then you can get your head further down. Maybe beside your foot. Arms go over the head. If you can, lift the back knee. Turn the left foot. Flatten out the left foot on the ground. Hip at the same height as the knee. You can stay in this pose, or if you want to try to go a little bit deeper, you bring the body back, the back of the head against the foot. Take the left hand to across the front of the foot to the outside, and then maybe take your head to the outside of the foot. And you can join your hands again if you like. Watch your shoulders. Be aware of your limitations. Break the pose. Make your way back up into a lunge, or bring the left knee down if you need to first. Make sure your legs are like a box if you're doing the knee on the ground. Left arm goes across the right side of the right leg. Right hand again push into your left. Make sure you don't stay at the shoulder. Keep pushing down so the hands land in front of us, in the center of the chest. Turn your face and chest up. If you want to take a bind, push your seat back. Turn more to your right. Bring the fingers in towards your wrist. Push your hip back so you can get, with your assistance of your right hand, you can get your left arm a little bit easier underneath. Your elbow has to be in a space underneath your leg. This is why you want to try to get your armpit on the knee. And then you can see if you can take your back knee up. Take the right shoulder all the way back. Break the pose. Plank. So come back with your hands underneath your shoulders. Strong plank. Go to your right first. Stand on your left hand. If you're dropping into shoulder, your hips are sagging, just lower your left knee down. Make sure your knee is underneath your hip, not like this. You'll end up with the same problem. If you need to do it under forearm, then go ahead, do it under forearm if your wrist is compromised. Come back to plank. Go on the other hand now. Go back to plank. If you have variations this time, you can try them. Turn to the right, lift your hip, push into your left hand, raise your right leg up. Can you bring it to your thigh, or even better, slide your right toes back, turn on the left at the same time. You have to turn on the foot so the toes are facing the same line as your knee, then you'll have more chance of getting the whole foot flat on the ground. This is key for keeping a balance. So you can take your right foot up, also get your hip up. Bring your knee close, just towards the body, not way out to the side. So close in, so you can take your knee easily Eventually slide your hand out to the foot if you like. Break the pose. Come back. Keep your arm fully extended as you make your way into plank. And go on the other hand now. Turn to your left. See yourself moving gracefully. And then this might transpire in your practice. Push your hip all the way up. It's like you're doing Urdhva Dhanurasana. You can also go into Urdhva Dhanurasana, by the way, if you want. Just turn on the right heel of the palm, and then the hands eventually come in line, your feet come in the same line. Make sure you have the shoulder mobility to do this. To turn back, turn the fingers of the right hand towards the center of the mat, and then keep your hip high, and then come back, keep into your plank. Bottom Kusavasana. Now lower your knees down on the ground. Separate your feet. Sit between the heels if you can. Lie on your back or however far you can get down. Maybe it's on the forms. If you can't sit between your heels, just sit your feet together on your heels and just go back. So you can always do this instead. Those you can go on the back. See if you can keep your thighs together. Take all the opposite elbows over your head if you like. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, remove all fatigue. Relax everything. Now coming up, place your hands on your feet. If you're down on the ground, pull your shoulders up off the mat, chin into your chest, and come up. Right arm up. Sitting on your feet now. Use the left hand to guide the elbow further up and then further back. Use the back of the head to anchor the arm in place. The elbow should be behind the center of the head, not out to the side if possible. If you have the flexibility, you can take your left arm down and then up your back, join your hands back there. Push into the back of the heart, lean back. Keep lifting your chest so you're not, and then as you exhale, you pull the hands further down, shoulders drop down, but don't let the body drop down into your hips. Keep your torso long. Tuck the chin in, bring the right arm back and release. Left arm up. Use the right hand to guide the elbow up and then back. Hand comes down the center of the back. Then the right arm, if you like, goes up. If you can take the bind, go take the bind. And release. She got the shoulders. Now it's time for headstand. King of the postures. If you know what you're doing, go ahead. You don't have to wait. If you are not comfortable with doing headstand, but still not doing inversion, you can do a few different things. You can do your hair pose, your forehead in front of your knees, and just lift your seat up as high as you can. So it's not like a child's pose. You have to get your seat all the way up so that your heart is actually higher than the head. Otherwise you're flat and it's not really an inversion. So you have to try to get your hips all the way up. If it's too much pressure in the back of the head, just move your head forward a little bit. But try to keep your hips in line with your knees as much as possible. Make the upper back look like a wall. If you can send a little pressure on the head, you can bring your hands in front of your knees. Bring your knees up. Walk your feet right behind your wrists. Your seat has to be up high over your shoulders. Just try to land just underneath your knees against your elbows. And then see if you can pull your toes away from the ground. Maybe you're just 1 foot or dance from toe to toe. If you feel comfortable there, eventually you can bring your knees and your feet up higher. Teddy bear. And then you can work on getting 1 foot behind you. Sometimes I like to open up the stance a little bit, bring your hands a little bit wider beyond the edge of the mat, stand on fingertips. The fingers are facing away, not like this. Fingers facing away, equal distance apart. And see if you can bring 1 foot behind you. Keep your feet close to your seat. And then see if you can pull your toes away from the ground on the right that's in front. This is a good one because You don't, if you're tight in the shoulders and you tend to round your back if your forearm's on the ground, this one might be a better option. Eventually try to push through the back foot until your feet are about the height of the hips. Easiest way to balance. If you'd rather do it on the forearms, less pressure on the head. So you find the right distance of the elbows. Make sure that when you're in child's, your seat's on the heels, you can take hold of the arms easily. The elbows should be a little bit less width and large than shoulders. Interlace your fingers, place your head in the space inside your hands. And so you can do the same thing. Come to wall if you need to, just as we did for the handstand. You should be able to touch the sides of the head with your heels to your palms. If the two elbows are too far apart, it's harder to balance. Stay for another minute or so. If you have a lotus, go into your lotus. Make your mind even more one-pointed. Professionals can do, of course, their variations. Try to move slowly. Try to keep the temperament of the mind unchanging. Be like the witness. 30 more seconds. If you like, you can change your hand position to a tripod if it's not already there. If you're studying a headstand, you can move one finger at a time until you're just on the very tip of the index finger. Getting ready to come down now. Slowly with control. If you want to come into crow from here, or if you have a Padmasana, go into lotus crow. Start to hinge down. Land your shins on the backs of the upper arms. And then lift your head. And then come down. Child's pose. Breathe in. Breathe out all fatigue. Arms in front, glide through into your cobra. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now from here, jump forward to your hands. Arms out. Tuck your tail under. Bring your heels up if you can. And start to make your way down like you're sliding your back down a wall. Keep your shoulders back. Lock your ankles. Try to get your heels higher as you come down. Good. Once your seat is pretty much on your heels, tuck your chin in, your seat touches the ground behind you. Come back to plow pose. Move your arms closer together behind your back so you can't see them from the front. Joining your hands so your wrists come together, your elbows will come close together. Then place your hands on your back. If you feel comfortable to do so, raise your legs up. Shavangasana. You can also do stay in your plow. If it's too much to do plow, you can do bridge pose. Your feet just in front of your seat. And lift your chest up. This, if you get your chest up, has approximately the same shape as shoulder stand and plow. Or just your legs up a wall. Your legs right against the wall, your seat against the wall. So, any expression that you like, go with them when you find a pose. Bring your attention to the space to your eyebrows. Nothing to do, nowhere to go but deep within. Beyond the body, beyond the mind, beyond the emotions.
you have a lotus, do it now. A full lotus, not a half lotus. Knees are higher than the hips if you do the lotus. Real practice trying to keep the mind still, free of distractions. When the mind becomes bored, it starts to wander, it starts to race. Try to keep your mind fixed on God, on the divine within. Without changing your attention, go into your flower pose or your lotus. If you have a lotus, you can go into Pindasana. You can wrap your arms around your legs, just underneath your feet. You're doing Pindasana, your knees on either side of the head. If you're doing plow pose, your legs can either be extended or bend your knees, drop your thighs against the body, your knees on either side of the head. You can, if you like, walk your feet over to your left. Drop your left knee right beside your shoulder. Your right shoulder will probably come up off the mat. Your right knee comes down beside your left. If you want, you can even push your weight up into camel. Lift your chest, hands to your feet. Don't stay there, come right back. So just try again to keep the movement soft. The left shoulder lands in front of your left knee for your hair pose. And come back to plow. Go right to the other side. Walk your feet over to the right. Drop your right knee down beside the right shoulder. Left knee comes down as well. You can use your left hand to assist to come all the way up to camel. So you're landing on the outside of the mat when you're doing the camel. And then come back just right away. Right shoulder comes right down in front of your right knee. Push off the right shoulder. Keep your seat high so that you can land back exactly the same place as where you started in plow. This is all, again, just for fun. Try to keep your mind always unchanging throughout. Now from here, hands behind your back, palms down, thumb tips touching, index fingers touching. Roll the back down. Control descent, press into your arms. Your seat eventually landing on your wrists. Lower your legs down, stop halfway. And once you're there, lift your back up off the ground. Move your elbows a little bit closer in towards one another. Lift the chest, the top of the head goes down. If it's too much, keep your legs up, bring your legs all the way down. Bust your breath. If you want to, flying fish, your hands can come in front of your legs with your hands together. Same angle as your legs. Breathe very fast. Bring the feet close to your seat. If you want to go into Urdhva Dhanurasana, you stay on the top of the head. Bring your fingers behind your head. Lift the seat up. Slide your head a little bit closer in towards your feet. Then turn your hands the other way. Fingers now facing towards the heels. Turn your fingers out a little bit, just a bit, so your elbows don't go out to the side. And then you can come up with your head off the ground. Upward facing bow. Lift the heels, work the pose. Too much, do bridge pose. Just slide back on the back of the head. Lift your hips. Lift your chest. Now you can do whatever you like here. See if you can bring your left leg up. You can do this in bridge or an upward facing ball. Right foot flat on the ground.
take the right, just stand, right hand to finger stand, eventually moving all but just the index finger away from the ground. And see if you can lift the right hand up off the mat entirely, even just for a moment. Now the other leg. Raise right leg up. Bring in towards your chest, knee towards your chest. Extend it straight up. Keep your arms as straight as possible. If you want, just more weight into your right hand, so you can bring your left hand to finger stand. Again, see if you can remove all but just the index finger. And see if you can lift your head up off the ground. Takes practice. And then come back down onto your back again. Breathe in, breathe out. Bring your knees up to your shoulders, stay on your back. Rock from side to side. And then you can come into happy baby if you like. Bend your knees. Bring your feet up, your shins vertical, your heels in line with the backs of your knees. Again, rock from side to side if you like. You can open up your legs, take hold of either the heels or just slide them in a little bit closer if you need to. Know your flexibility course. And then you can see, you can get your feet down on either side of the shoulders, hands coming somewhere on the inside of the thighs or shin or backs of the lower legs if that's better for you. Bring your feet back together. Press into your arms, come up to seat position, right into Paschimottanasana. Bend your knees if you like. To start, if you're flexible, you don't have to bend your legs. Come right down, keep your belly to your thighs, otherwise you stay like this. Either take hold of hug your legs to your body or take hold of your heels. And then just rest your belly on your thighs, try to get your chest beyond your knees. Bit by bit, maybe your legs will straighten out. Use the weight of the leg, the body to come a little bit deeper. Pose, hands behind your back. Purvottanasana or bench pose. For Purvottanasana, your feet come in a little bit. You try and get your toes down. So pull your shoulders in towards another, widen up your upper back. Lift, push your hands, lift the body up. Try to get your hips nice and high. If your toes don't come down, roll the thighs towards one another. This might help. Bring your feet a little bit closer if you need to. Really push your chest up as high as you can, higher than the shoulders. If it's too much, heels in line with your knees. Straight up and down. Head goes level with the rest of the body. Make sure you're not dragging, your hips are not coming down. Now be very fast to nose. Make the belly button jump. Lower the seat down. From here, cross your ankles. Come up onto your knees. Bend the toes under, rabbit pose. Press your hands into your seat, lean back. Try to keep your thighs straight, your shoulders past your feet. And then, if you can, when you're going back, you bring your right hand to your right heel, left hand to your left heel, and push your hips forward again. Bring heels together, lock your baby fingers together, cross them, allow the hips to fall forward. Lift the chest. Allow the head to go back. If it's too much, keep your hands on your seat. Your body can be a little bit straighter, but try to get your chest as high as possible. So modification is like this. If you have Ustrasana, you can get your feet and get your tops of your feet on the ground, then you may do that. More more flexible, you can even take hold thumbs in the backs of the knees, take hold of the outer knees, and just bring your head all the way down to the ground. Kapotasana or some expression likewise. Come back up, press your hands into your seat one at a time, push into your seat, pull down, and come back up. From here, take your legs out in front. Adho Matsyendrasana. Left leg extended or folded under if you like. Right foot on the outside of the left knee. If your leg's extended, your foot goes beyond your knee. Right hand behind the back, left arm up. Go to the right. If you have a lotus, you can do the lotus as well with the right foot on top, right leg on top. And you can take a bind. So you take the lotus, right arm goes behind the back, and you hold the foot from behind. Use the left hand if you need to guide your hand to the foot. Left hand on the outside of the right knee. Fist, back of the fist, or hand on the ground, pressing down on the knee, on the back of the hand. Keep your back straight. Try not to lean back in whichever variation you're doing. Break the pose, switch your legs around. Right arm up, go to your left. It's not just the eyes that turn. Keep your shoulders down, push into your lower back. You can stay on the fingertips on the left hand. Keep pushing your arm against the back of the lower back. Lift the chest. Telescope your neck out of shoulders, turn to your left. Other expressions with your leg folded, you make sure you're not sitting on your left foot. The right foot, it should be on the outside of the left hip. Break the pose. Lie down on your back. Make your way down softly. And then just allow the whole body to just sink down. Remove all fatigue. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, imagine it all just draining out of the body. Let go of all efforts. Release all the muscles as though they just completely dissolved. Imagine the best coming to you now. Be grateful for all you receive. Coming from all beings around us, for all, essentially we're all connected. Our nature is good, our nature is love. And through the practice we continue to uncover the massiveness of that love, the infinite capacity of that love and compassion. The sign of self-realization is when we are fully realizing that unconditional love. We exercise it towards all beings. We see the divine in each and every form. We see the divine everywhere. And that's what unleashes the bliss, the divine perception, and the ability to be unaffected completely by pain and suffering.
Say to yourself the following sentence 3 times to ingrain it in your mind and heart. Come back to this mantra every day to see its realization more and more. My compassion is ever expanding and reaching all beings. Say that to yourself 3 times mentally to ingrain it, to really make it a part of you. And everything you do, say, and think is driven by love and compassion towards all beings, not just your family, friends, and pets, all beings. With that intention firmly set in our hearts and minds, let's get ready to carry it out into our day-to-day lives. So now come back to seated position. Move in a way that is gentle, that is quiet, that is reverent. We'll close with Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Instill the peace within and send out to all beings. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Be receptive to the grace of God. All is within. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining. Much love. And have a wonderful weekend. Those in the United States, have a wonderful Thanksgiving weekend. So grateful for our connection through this practice. See you soon.